Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. I hope you guys are doing well this evening. As we're here for the London Derby, as Chelsea take on Tottenham. Tottenham with a terrible history, travelling away to Chelsea, but obviously they've got the opportunity to try and change that tonight. We'll see how it pans out, but obviously, I've seen the bookies stats today. They've certainly got Chelsea as the favourites to win this one. So hopefully it'll be a good game, guys. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could, guys, and drop your comments in the chat. Always happy to hear from you guys. So I'm just having a quick look at the table. Just bear me a second, guys. Team's just coming out on the field. So Chelsea are sitting in sixth position, 29 games played, 49 points on the board with plus 16 goal difference. Just underneath Newcastle, 1 point underneath Newcastle, 1 point above Villa. Obviously, Villa getting that win last night against Brighton. And where's Tottenham? Well, Tottenham not having a good season so far this season. Obviously, a lot of criticism been going the manager's way. Tottenham in 14th position, lowest position. I've seen them for a while. 29 games played, 34 points on the board with a plus 12 goal difference. 2 points behind Manchester United, who've obviously been having a poor season as well. Level on points with Everton, and Everton have not been having a great season either. So, yep, Tottenham fans will be hoping to obviously try and get something out of this game, preferably a win from their point of view to try and improve their points tally. It's noticeable, guys, the way the Premier League's going this season. How many of the clubs that we normally see comfortable in the league's really struggling to pick up points. Obviously, Man United, Tottenham and Everton, West Ham also. And they're all four those clubs just outside the relegation zone. So obviously Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton, Ipswich just on 20 points at the moment in the bottom three. Leicester on 17 points and Southampton on 10 points. So it just begs the question if those clubs weren't having such a bad season, because years back, obviously. You go back a few years, it used to be, I know when Big Sam was around managing Premier League clubs, he always used to say the safety margin for staying in the league was 40 points. Could we see three clubs go down this season with less than 30 points? Because the way it's going at the moment, obviously Ipswich, the highest total in the bottom three on 20 points. So we could see the lowest total of three teams going down with the lowest amount of points this season. We'll have to wait and see how it pans out. We're just getting underway, guys. As this ball knocked out wide on this near side. And that's just gone out of play. No, just kept in play. Spurs chipping it forward up towards the edge of the box. As now Spurs trying to come forward towards the box there, but it's knocked away by Chelsea as it's not long down the field. And now both sets of players trying to win it. Chelsea managing to get the ball down. And a clumsy challenge by Tottenham there. Sees the referee blow for a foul. What are you guys thinking for last night's foul with the game in the Merseyside derby? That crunching challenge last night that should have been a red card. Love to know what you guys thinking about it. Chelsea now with a long ball forward in behind as Chelsea knock it. Oh, it's bounced off the post. Well, the goalkeeper almost getting to that, but couldn't intercept it. And in the end, I think it ricocheted off the Spurs player and off the post on that far side. Now Chelsea with the possession. It's played out wide on the far side. looking to find some space here as Tottenham try and challenge for it. Chelsea just cutting it back slightly as eventually it's played all the way back to the halfway line. Dave's with us. Dave saying hello, Gaz, Stevie and all. Hope you're all okay. Had to get a new phone, so not been on for a couple of streams. Obviously we know you've been battling health problems at the moment, Dave, so I thought that might be why you weren't with us the last couple of streams, but no worries, mate. Good to hear you're well. Welcome to the show, mate. Always a pleasure to have you with us. Now Tottenham on the counter-attack, racing forward, coming towards the edge of the box here, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off by Chelsea, and it's gone out for a corner on the far side. So, yeah, hope you're well, Dave. And Dave saying, I think as it's a derby, I'm calling a 2-2 draw. Good prediction, mate, yeah. But actually, Tottenham not got a great record at Stamford Bridge. They've, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I did see some stats pop up before when I was getting ready for the stream. But I know they've got a really poor record at Stamford Bridge, Tottenham. So the bookies, I did see they had the Chelsea, the favourites tonight. So, corner on the far side, one of the Chelsea players there just hobbling away from that challenge. But yeah, good shout, Dave. Mr. Barnes is with us saying, hey up, everyone. 5-0 to Chelsea. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And Dave is saying, hey up, Mr. Ryan. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Dave. So, corner now for Tottenham on the far side. Jamie's with us. Jamie's saying, evening, guys. How are you and Beckett? Yeah, we're doing good, thank you, mate. Hope you're well yourself. Hope Megan's good. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. So, corner comes in. It's knocked away as Chelsea chip it forward down the field. It's won back by Tottenham. Tottenham just playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's come out to intercept it. Chelsea pushing players forward to press the ball. Now the ball knocked long down the field as Chelsea have ended up knocking it out of play on that far side for a throw-in. So, yeah, we're doing good. Thank you for asking, Jamie. Dave is saying, thanks, Gaz, mate. Hope you and Becky are okay. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. Always appreciate you guys asking about me and my lovely lady. Appreciate you guys. Now, Tottenham with the possession as they've knocked it out of play on this near side of the field. Jamie saying, hi, Dave. How's it going, pal? Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying 3-0 Chelsea. Well, yeah, you're not wrong to predict that. As I say, Chelsea have got a great record against Tottenham at home. Well, the referee's just stopping the play here as one of the Chelsea players, and I think it's Cucurella that's going to come on to replace him. What player is that? Can't see who it is at the moment, but I think that came from the earlier challenge. I think he's holding his thigh, so let's hope that's not a hamstring injury. Yeah, it's just a coming together. No malice in the challenge. Just seeing the replay there. No malice in it. Jamie's saying, hi, Ryan. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave is saying, hello, JW. How you and Megan doing, pal? With the ladders. He never forgets the ladders. Jamie's saying, Dave, we're doing great, thanks. Pal, hope you are well, mates. Awesome. And Jamie's saying, we're doing great, thanks, guys. Good to hear, mate. And that was a really scruffy opportunity for Chelsea early on, as it was the Spurs player that managed to get the last touch on it, and he's lucky he didn't score an own goal there. So now the ball back with the goalkeeper as we're back underway. Chelsea knocking it forward. It's intercepted inside the centre circle. Now Chelsea chipping it out wide on this near side, coming towards the edge of the box. Tottenham trying to challenge as Chelsea just managed to retain it there. It's cut back up the field. Now Chelsea with Palmer. Palmer just plays it on to his teammate as eventually it's walked down this near side. Now Chelsea charging towards the edge of the Spurs box. Tottenham just backing off there as Chelsea play it back into the middle. Now keeping the ball as they knock it about inside the Spurs half, as again played out wide on this near side. As Chelsea now with the cross into the box as it's headed away but not cleared, and Chelsea with a shot, and it's hit the side netting. So, yep, good to hear, Jamie. And Dave saying, I'm good, thank you, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Good to hear you well. Mr. Barnes is saying, I'm good, boys. Jamie, laugh out. I'm good, boy, laugh out loud. I thought you were saying, I'm good, boys. Stuck with him, that one. So what do you guys make of that challenge last night in the Merseyside derby on, it was, I think it was it McAllister got challenged. That was for me, that was a straight red. I can't believe there's been so much debate about it last night. But it just goes to show that VAR is not doing its job. Obviously, as they said on some of the punditry that I was watching late last night, they were saying that a referee can miss any challenge, but that's the whole point of VAR. The VAR is supposed to catch stuff like that, and they bottled it, not giving the red card. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Even if you didn't watch the game, I'm sure you've seen it floating about today on YouTube and social media. It was a really poor challenge from the Everton defender. What's he called now? I forgot his name now. Ball knocked out wide on this near side. Spurs challenge for it. The ball just deflects into this near corner. Chelsea come across and manage to keep the ball in play. Now Chelsea with a cross into the box. It's headed away by Spurs. Ball eventually knocked out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, great to hear. Dave, I thought you got a new phone before Christmas, mate. iPhone something. Yeah, you're right. I do remember him saying something about having another new phone, but the phones these days are not great, are they? Might have all the technological gadgets, but if you drop them, they can break very easily. David's saying, Jamie, I dropped it getting out the car. Ooh, yeah, that's not good, mate. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, you have to get one of them, Dave. Look, I've got mine all in protecting shit, to put it blunt. So that if I do drop it, it's got something to try and protect it. Now the ball on that far side. Spurs with the possession. Chelsea trying to challenge. Tottenham just managing to retain it there as they play it back to the edge of their own box. Now the ball worked out towards this near side as Spurs racing forward into the Chelsea half, coming at speed down this near side. Chelsea trying to make the challenge there, but they've unable to win it, and Spurs still coming here. It's just cut back. It's now Spurs with the possession inside the Chelsea half. It's played all the way back to the halfway line there. As Chelsea backed up now into their own half. Now, again, trying to come down this near side, but too many Chelsea bodies there. And Spurs play all the way back to the halfway line again. Now switching the play out to the opposite side of the field as they probe the Chelsea formation. And Jamie is saying, I thought it was offside for Liverpool goal. And yes, it was a red card last night. Well, I haven't actually seen enough of the replays of the goal, to be fair. But I'd certainly seen I was watching it on, I think it's ESPN. I'd prefer to watch some of the debates on ESPN. I think they're a bit more honest with the debates on there rather than the political correct nonsense that we see on British sports channels. But yeah, for me, it was definitely a red, mate. Definitely. What's he called? Kuskowski or something like that? Oh, now Chelsea have won the ball back, charging forward, coming down the middle with Palmer as they play it towards the edge of the box. Chelsea trying to get the shot off there, but it's deflected wide. And that's going to be another corner to Chelsea on the far side of the field. But yep, thank you, Jamie. I'll have to have a look at the goal again. As I say, I was more interested in the seeing what people had to say about the VAR failure, because that's what we're going to call it. It's bad, isn't it? We've got referees and we had VAR introduced to try and counterbalance the mistakes from referees and try and obviously have a backup plan for when referees miss stuff, and yet VAR is still getting it wrong. And how long have we had it now? 4 years? Is it about 4 years now we've had VAR involved in the Premier League? And yet they're still missing big decisions like that. It's a joke, isn't it? It's an absolute joke. Because it's not the technology, as we've said so many times, it's not the technology. It's some guy sitting behind a computer and his interpretation of it. But how could you not interpret that as a straight red? Got some shoving in handbags a bit going on here in the box as we wait for this corner from Chelsea on the far side. And Colwell having a real shoving match there with the Spurs player. Dave saying, I'm going back to work in June. Cool. Well, that's good to hear, Dave. But obviously, I would say at the moment, mate, obviously just as a friend, I think just concentrate on getting your health right. That's the most important thing, mate. But yeah, it will certainly be good for you to get back to work for your mental health. Corner comes in. Goalkeeper knocks it away. It's not fully cleared here. As both sets of players trying to win it on that far side. Chelsea managing to come away with it. Tottenham are trying to press to win it back, but Chelsea just managed to retain. It's crossed into the box. Goalkeeper with a big punch up into the air as Chelsea intercept the ball as it comes down with a volley there on the edge of the box, but the goalkeeper has managed to intercept it comfortably. Mr. Barnes is saying, come on now, Dave, Jamie, being good boys. Okay, thank you, Ryan. Now the ball with Spurs as they come forward, but they've lost it there as Chelsea win it back. Chelsea just playing it back to the edge of their own box. Jamie saying, Dave, no way, bro. And Jamie saying, Dave, great to hear. Don't rush yourself, though, pal. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Jamie. Well said, mate. Dave saying, I've not seen it yet, Gaz, to be honest, but I will have a look. Yeah, have a look, Dave, because, like I say, it's a shocker, mate. It's an absolute shocker. It is a leg-breaking challenge. There's no question about it. What's he called? Kowski or something? I can't pronounce his name. The Everton defender. But one thing I also thought about today when I was actually at work thinking about this, I mean, obviously, I don't want to come across like I'm showing any favouritism, but I've noticed in the last couple of seasons there's been a few major challenges in derby games, particularly the Merseyside derby, where players have got away with some really nasty challenges and not been sent off. Do we think the referees are just either showing favouritism to a particular team in derbies or bottling it? Because if you remember, it was not that long ago, a couple of seasons back, when Pickford with the challenge on Van Dijk. And Van Dijk ended up out for pretty much, I think it was the entire season, wasn't it? Where he was out injured. And Pickford didn't get sent off that day neither. You know what I mean? And then we have another challenge last night that was potentially a leg-breaking challenge. And he doesn't get the red card. It's just shocking. Absolutely shocking. And it's not like that's the only game. There was one, I think there was one a while back in the London derby with Tottenham and Arsenal, where there was another really bad challenge and the player didn't get sent off again. So I'd love to know what you guys think. Because you think it's just complete incompetence by the referees? Do you think it's referees showing a particular favouritism in these derby games? Well, let me know your thoughts, guys. But like I say, have you guys seen anything in derby games that's made you go, what the hell is the referee doing? You know, why is he Because obviously you're going to see things one way if you've got an interest in a derby. If it's your team involved in a derby, then you're going to obviously see it a different way, maybe if you're looking at it from your own team's point of view. But for me, I mean, I watch so many derbies sometimes doing the channel, and there's so many challenges sometimes that are really questionable that the referees don't give the decisions for. Now Chelsea trying to get on the counter attack as they race forward. Ball worked out wide on the far side. As now Spurs try and challenge for it. Chelsea managed to retain it. Ball crossed in, and it's a poor ball as it's gone straight out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick to Tottenham. But yeah, Dave, if you get a chance, mate, have a look at it. Dave saying, Ryan, Jamie can't be a good boy. Jamie saying, yeah, it was red for me. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Yeah, like I say, for me as well, mate. Definitely. Now, the ball with Chelsea. Well, they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Now it's Chelsea trying to come forward here. As Tottenham try and challenge for it. Chelsea just managing to retain it. It's knocked down the field, out wide to that far side. As both sets of players trying to get to it there. Chelsea, well, Spurs make the challenge. Chelsea have come away with it though. And now Chelsea coming towards the edge of the box, just cutting it back slightly there into the middle of the park. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. As Chelsea come towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as the goalkeeper just manages to intercept it. I think it was Enzo trying to get on the end of that. Dave saying, oh, Gaz, I apologise. I fell asleep the other day. Stream, nice win for Bolton v Wigan. No worries, mate. Don't worry. No apology needed, mate. Obviously, you guys are free to come and go as you want to, need to. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate the gesture, Dave. Thank you, mate. Now Tottenham with the possession on the halfway line. Must have been tired, but you need the sleep to help your body recover. That's the most important thing. Sleep is certainly good. Obviously, if you're fighting health issues. Now Tottenham working it out wide on this near side, just cutting it back there as Chelsea try and challenge. Spurs still coming here as they take it right to the byline. Ball crossed in as it's deflected away. And now Chelsea trying to relieve the pressure as they knock the ball down the field. It's won back by Spurs on that far side. Jamie saying, not sure the name, but it was 100% a red. For me, he never got the ball. He got the player. The people who running it, them getting worse and worse. Yep, good shout, Jamie. Good shout. Dave saying, be nice to get back to work. I'm broke as Britain. Well, no comment. I'm not comment. I'm not meaning towards you. I'm meaning towards Britain. I'm not going to comment on how I feel about this country at the moment because it's not positive. But thank you, Dave. Dave is saying Palace v Millwall was a derby cup game. Matata was injured by Roberts, but ref played on and VAR called it back to review. But did VAR give the correct decision, Dave? That's the question, mate. It's good that VAR pulled it back for review. Like I say, that's the whole point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Refs are going to miss stuff or they're going to make mistakes. VAR is supposed to be there as a backup. It's supposed to be there in case the referee misses something or makes a boneheaded decision. And all we're seeing is that the VAR is being just as boneheaded. Well, it's not, like I say, it's not the VAR. It's these officials, these incompetent officials making the decisions behind a computer. How the hell can you not see what's a red card when a challenge goes in and it's almost, practically a leg breaking challenge? Now Chelsea with the possession on this near side, just playing it into the edge of the centre circle, keeping the ball under pressure there as they edge it out wide on that far side. Now trying to come forward as Spurs press to try and win it back. Chelsea just managing to retain it. It's played back to the halfway line. Now worked out wide on this near side. Ball cut back into the middle. As Chelsea now with the possession as they edge their way forward here. Spurs coming to press the ball. Chelsea managing to retain it. Now Chelsea coming forward. Just managing to keep the ball under pressure there as Chelsea on that far side, tight to the touchline. Cutting it back as Spurs again try to challenge. And Chelsea just play it all the way back to the edge of the centre circle. Now switching the play out to this near side. Palmer with the ball. It's ended up, well, it's gone out of play there for a throw-in. Dave saying Palace v Millwall was a derby. I read that. Thank you, Dave. Jamie is saying that ref last night on Everton's side, but it was red card because that leg's draking derby for refs too scared to get a red out. Well, obviously, I'll take your word for that, Jamie. You was watching that game last night. As you know, we were watching the Brighton Villa game, so I couldn't comment on when I didn't see the entire game, so I couldn't comment on the referee's performance through the entire game. But like I say, for me, the big fault is with the VAR. The big fault for that decision last night is definitely with the VAR. And it's not the VAR, it's the VAR officials. We need to start naming and shaming them, which I've tried on the ref report, but obviously those shorts have not proved to be as popular as I thought they might. Now Chelsea with the ball crossed into the box, and it's gone straight past everybody as it goes behind, and that's going to be a Spurs goal kick. Dave saying to Palace fans, can you hear Matata sing? He can't hear a goddamn thing. Oh, okay, Dave, okay. Now Tottenham trying to play out from the back. James said, Dave, you be back working, but don't rush yourself, though, lad. Don't end up in hospital. Yep, well said, Jamie. Dave said, Jamie, is Barnsley playing? Oh, Chelsea trying to work out from the back here, but they're not moving forward very quickly. It's played out wide on this near side, and Chelsea come to challenge. Spurs struggling to get out from the edge of their own box here. So now they do eventually chip it forward. Again, another challenge by Chelsea. As it's knocked on there, but no, I think Spurs going to get the... Yep, the flag's gone up for offside. Dave saying, Jamie, at work, I'll be at hospital. Yeah, that's true. Well, as the ball's played out from the back there, there's a coming together, and the referee's going to give the foul here. James saying, Dave, don't though, so pal, don't. James said, Dave, fair enough. Yeah, that's true. We will be at hospital. Dave saying, Gaz, this is, yeah, very true. Yeah, yeah. The ball knocked down the field there, and the Spurs goalkeeper intercepting it. He's ended up deflecting it out of play on this near side. Dave saying, JW, just wondering, as Ryan's gone out, gone quiet. He's gone. I think he's gone already. Jamie's saying, Dave, is it because Barnsley not playing good? I think Ryan would admit that himself at the moment. He's obviously said a few times he's frustrated with the club's ownership and what have you. And Dave is saying, yes, Gaz, the VAR delivery, the right verdict. Right. Well, it did deliver the right verdict. Well, that's good. It's good to hear that it's doing it right in one game at least, mate. But there is still too many games where it's getting it wrong. Now, Chelsea on the far side as they play the ball back into the middle. Now it's worked out to this near side as Tottenham come to press the ball. Chelsea managing to retain it, racing towards the edge of the box there. It's cut back into the centre. Now worked out wide again on the far side. Chelsea looking for some space here, but Spurs pressing to try and win it back. Chelsea just managing to retain it under pressure there as now they try and come forward again. Ball crossed into the box. Now Chelsea trying to cross it in. It's headed behind by Spurs, and that's going to be another corner to Chelsea. Now the ball crossed in from the corner. It's a poor delivery, and it's gone straight out of play. That's going to be a goal kick to Tottenham. Now Chelsea wasting their opportunities here. Is this any better? That's even worse. Now, Chelsea trying to... Sorry, guys, I'm just having a little bit of research there, see if I can find a better radar. I meant to do it last night, but I was busy doing some other stuff. The links to our other channels are now on Fanden at the bottom of the Fanden main page. Added them in last night. Been meaning to do that for a while, but didn't know how to do it. Now Chelsea with a shot on. It's gone over the top of the crossbar. Jamie saying, Dave, I know why he quiet, then lost on Tuesday night at home. Well, he's actually been quite honest with us, saying that he's disappointed with how his team's been managed at the moment. Obviously, they've had a few managers this season, haven't they? Spurs now to play out from the back. Just taking the time over this goal kick, though. Dave saying, Jamie, Ryan's making Tetley tea in 7-Up mugs. He's under his bed. Well, it's his birthday. It's his birthday 2 days on Saturday, isn't it? He said it's his birthday on Saturday. Dave saying back in 5, just letting gigs out and getting a drink. Gigs. No worries, Dave. Letting gigs out, eh? Chelsea just with the possession at the moment as they play it out wide on that far side. Play back down the field as Spurs trying to challenge for it there. Chelsea have managed to win it back here outside the box. Now Palmer trying to get a shot off. Chelsea fouled there, but the referee not giving the foul. And now Spurs trying to get on the attack, but they're quickly challenged there by Chelsea. Chelsea managing to win it back. Trying to get the cross in there, but well, I think he's given the goal kick. Corner now for Chelsea. Ball crossed in. Knocked away as Tottenham now trying to get on the counter-attack. Racing forward down the field as they last-ditch challenge there by Chelsea as they come towards the edge of the box. Now Chelsea trying to get on the attack as they quickly play the ball up the field. It's whipped out wide on this near side. Spurs have won it back here. Spurs coming forward as it's they try and get the shot off, but it's blocked off there by Chelsea. Sorry, guys, I'm just doing a little bit of research here while I can. Don't manage to, when I'm doing game after game after game, I don't always get time to do the research as much as I'd like. Chelsea now with the possession on the halfway line. No, that's not good. That's pretty crap. I'm just having a look, see if I can't find a better radar, because this one I'm getting really frustrated with the fact that it's always a bit ahead of me, which is getting really annoying. Now Chelsea coming again here as they come towards the edge of the box. It's played out towards the edge of the box, but Spurs managing to intercept it there. Now Spurs trying to get on the counter-attack. They're really crap, these, what I'm finding. See, that's the same. Exactly the same. Why are they all slightly behind? It's crap. Now Spurs with the possession. Jamie saying, okay, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, Giggs out. Yeah. Oh, dog's out. Well, you said Giggs. You said Giggs. We thought you was making a joke about your manhood there. Now Tottenham coming in as they get the cross in. It's knocked away by the keeper. Spurs have won it back outside the box. Now Spurs trying to find some space. It's worked out wide on the far side. Now trying to come forward here. Ball played towards the byline as it's deflected behind. So corner on the far side now. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Chelsea. Spurs winning it back on that far side. Oh, for crying out loud. Now coming again here. It's played back into the middle. And Spurs keeping Chelsea under the... Oh, Chelsea have intercepted it there. Now Chelsea trying to get on the counter-attack. Knocking the ball down the field. So challenge comes in there. And Spurs... Well, no foul given. Spurs now back with the possession. Trying to come forward here. Spurs just keeping the possession midway inside their own half. Looks like I'll have to do some research on that at a later date. It's really frustrating though. I'm getting sick of this match tracker not being in time with what I'm seeing on the game. Don't expect it to be bang on, but it's never anywhere near. I think we've only ever done the odd game where it's actually in time with what I'm seeing on the screen. Dylan is with us. How's you doing, Dylan? Long time no chat. Hope you're well, mate. Dylan saying hi, guys. I just wrapped up for the day, so I thought I would come and spend 15 minutes with you and the community. How are you doing, mate? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Ready for the summer break, but hope you're well, mate. Take it you wasn't that interested in what I spoke to you about a few weeks back because I didn't get in touch with me, mate. So I presumed you weren't interested. But yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Hope you and your family are well. And I've seen you've been very busy on Instagram posting lots of stuff. So I presume you've been getting well back into your Instagram account. As I say, I don't see the point in chasing the likes. But yeah, I'm doing good. And I hope you're well yourself, mate. Welcome to the show. Flag's gone up there for offside. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. I was Just seeing if I could find a better match tracker. It looks like, as usual, I can never seem to make any headway doing anything when I'm actually doing the live, which is really frustrating because it limits the time I've got to do work away from the channel. Now the ball knocked long down the field. Spurs managed to win it back. It's played out wide on this near side. It's now Tottenham trying to come forward. Chelsea come to press the ball. Jamie is saying, hi, Dylan. How are you, pal? Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Dylan saying, hi, Jamie. I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Good to hear you well, mate. Good to hear you well. And loving the positive vibes, as always, from you guys. And he missed it last night. Dylan, Matthew popped in briefly, although I'm sure you speak to him still on Instagram. Now the ball worked down that far side for Tottenham. It's crossed into the box here, knocked away. Now Spurs win it back further up the field. Having a bit of possession at the moment, Tottenham. It's worked out wide on the far side. As now they come forward. Closed down by Chelsea. Now it's worked out wide on this near side. As again, Chelsea trying to challenge for it. Tottenham managing to retain it. As now Chelsea win it back. Now Chelsea on the attack, racing forward with Palmer. Palmer comes towards the edge of the box here. As well, they've tried to play it in there, but Chelsea unable to keep the ball well under pressure, but they managed to come away with it on that far side. Now looking for some space for a cross. Dave saying, hello, Dylan, mate. Been a while. Thank you, Dave. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. Jack's with us. Jack saying, hope you're well. Dylan, how's it going, Jack? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you managed to get your studies done last night. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. "20-year-old fan dinner." Now Chelsea with the ball crossed in. It's headed away by Spurs. Chelsea have won it back outside the box. Now coming forward. It's worked out wide on this near side. Ball just cut back into the middle here. It's worked out to that far side. That's now Chelsea coming forward again. Ball crossed in. Knocked away. As Chelsea win it back further up the field. Now it's worked back out wide again on that far side. As they try coming towards the edge of the box. It's crossed in again. As Chelsea at the back post, they get the shot off and it's gone over the top of the crossbar. Did the keeper get a hand to that? I'm not sure. I think he did. Jenny saying, I'm all right, thanks. Pal, I'm looking forward to my holiday in June for my birthday. All right, you're going away. Where are you going, Jamie? Anywhere nice? Dylan is saying, guys, I did drop you a message on Instagram on Tuesday morning, but my phone has been insane and really dodgy. So if you haven't received it, that's on my end. Apologies, mate. I haven't seen. Oh, no, I haven't. I can't say I've seen any messages from you, mate. I'll just have a double check, but. Oh, we got all coming together here. And now some handbags coming out. Chelsea player down on the field. I'll just check it now, mate. But no, I haven't seen any. As I've told you guys, I've been working a lot on Weird Wonderland recently on Instagram, so I've not been on Fandom as much. The only reason I've been going on it is just to check for messages from you guys, really. And I'm sure I've pretty much told all of you guys that I have been working on Weird Wonderland. So it's easier for you to message me there. Nope, not seeing any message from you there, Dylan. I've got one from Jamie, one from Jack, and about four other messages from other people as well, but not seeing one from you, mate. So yeah, apologies, mate. No message there from you. So I presume you're having phone problems. No, we're getting the handbags out here. We're into added on time, by the way, at the end of this first half. Noticeable the referee just standing back while all this handbag nonsense is going on. He didn't try and break it up. He just stood back and let them get on with it and stood there watching. Dylan saying, hi, Dave and Jack. Thank you. I hope you are both well. Awesome. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Thank you. And Jack saying, Dylan is saying, sounds good, Jamie. Where are you going in June? Jack saying, yeah, I'm good. Dylan, thanks. Yep, Jack just turned 20 on Monday. He's no longer a teeny weeny. He's now officially a man, no longer a teeny weeny. What I'd give to be a teeny weeny again. Bring back my youth. And somebody stole it. Somebody stole my youth. Bring it back, please. Back underway as the ball's gone out on this near side for a throw-in to Chelsea. Deep inside their own half. Dylan saying, good to hear. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. And Dave is saying, yeah, Dylan, I'm good, thanks, pal. Good to hear, mate. And Dylan saying, good to hear. Jack saying, up the Eastleigh. Yeah, you guys both being on the South Coast. Maybe you can meet up one day at a non-league game or something and have a coffee together or something. Because Dylan is in and around the Portsmouth area and Jack in around the Brighton area. So you guys are not too far from each other. I'm sure there's a bus that goes from Brighton to Portsmouth. And it's probably cheaper than 27 quid. Dave saying Palmer has gone quiet as of late. Well, he's actually been involved in this game quite a bit so far tonight, mate. Dylan saying, what were your thoughts on Bolton's win the other night, mate? Overdue. Well overdue, Bolton getting a win against Wigan. They've not beaten Wigan since they was in the Premier League, so that result well overdue. To be fair, to silence the wannabe football fans, because Wigan is not a true football town, it's a rugby town full of Man United fans. I think Barnsley's full of Man United fans. And Dave, what's the rugby town in London? There's got to be a rugby town in London, aren't there? Is it Spurs? Tottenham. Is it Tottenham? Is Tottenham a rugby town? Maybe that's why they're not good at winning trophies. Come on, Jack. Dave, educate us, mate. What's the rugby town in London? But yeah, it was a good win. A smash and grab, really. Scrappy, scruffy game. I did cover it on the channel the other day. It was a scruffy, scrappy game. As I say, not the best in quality. Lots of long balls, lots of balls being knocked out of play. It was a really poor quality game, if I'm honest. But in the end, Bolton getting the late winner. And I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Silence those wannabe football fans in Wigan. Jack is saying, heat win for Bolton, wasn't it? Heat win? What's a heat win? I've never heard of a heat win before, Jack. Or have you made a spell error there? Heat win. What's a heat win? Come on, educate me, Jack. Heat win. Dave saying, Jack, hope you had a good day. Awesome. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie saying, Dylan, I'm hoping to go to Spain. Oh, Jamie, no, 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 no. You mad? You must be nuts, mate. Mate, don't go to Spain. Seriously, it is not. It's not English friendly Spain. It's not the country to go to, mate. Go to Greece or Turkey. The beer's cheaper. Um, it's hotter, and they're more positive to the English. Seriously, Jamie, I'm not lying to you, mate. I've been to Spain, I've been to Greece, and I've been to Turkey, and I am telling you now that out of the three of them, Greece is the best place to go. Out of the three of them, it's hotter. They're more friendly to the English, and the beer's cheaper than it is in Spain. The Spanish do not like us. Did you not hear it earlier on in the year where they were trying to ban British tourists in Spain? They don't like the English over there, mate. They don't, and that's fact. Do research it if you don't believe me. Spanish do not like English, partly because we won't give them Gibraltar back because we told them to fuck off. So, yeah, seriously, Jamie, honest, you could probably go to Greece for either the same money, maybe even cheaper. Greece is definitely better than Spain. Seriously, mate. And your missus will love Greece. Absolutely love it because it's, like I say, a lot more friendly to the English. It's warmer. And like I say, the beer's cheaper. And the food's cheaper as well, I think. Dylan's saying, thanks, Jack. Thank you, Dylan. Jamie is saying, all right, mate. All right, Jack, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Dylan saying, sounds lovely. Jamie, whereabouts? No, no, no. It's not honest, mate. It's not. Jamie, Spain is not lovely. Spain is anything but lovely. They don't like us. Trust me, they don't like English people in Spain. They were wanting, if you look it up at the beginning of the year, they were wanting to block British tourists in Spain. They don't like the English. Jack saying, first time they beat Wigan in 11 years. Well, I didn't know the exact amount of years it was, but I knew it was since we were in the Premier League. But thank you for that, Jack. Jamie saying, not sure yet, Dylan, pal. Jack saying, might be playing you next season, Dylan. I thought you guys were Jack, I thought you guys were two leagues below League Two. And why would you guys be playing Pompey? Pompey are in they're in Championship at the moment, but they're struggling at the moment. But yeah, I'm not sure which team are you referring to there, Jack? Man United. Dylan is saying maybe the message will come through over tonight or tomorrow. I had a similar issue last week. I will try and get it sorted over the Easter period. No worries, Dylan. No worries, mate. If you like I say, if you're busy, I'm not pressuring you. Don't take it the wrong way. I just thought I'd mention it because I've not spoke to you for a few weeks since we had that voice video call the other week, a few weeks back. And obviously, I hadn't heard anything from you, so obviously, I presumed that you weren't very interested. But no worries, mate. No worries. Hopefully, it comes through. Understand if you've had some phone problems, mate. Not a problem. Dylan is saying, Jack, that would be a great game. Hopefully, Worthing carry on as they are. And Jack saying, it's not your phone. Instagram always has problems. Instagram's crap. I don't rate it anymore. That's why I don't waste much time on it. As you guys can see on Instagram, I've got over 5,000 followers on my account, but makes no difference. You can get as many followers as you like. You can chase the likes. You can chase the followers. It makes no difference. There's too many people on Instagram only interested in the follow, and that's it. So it's a waste of time as a promotion platform. Although, in fairness, it did help us get the channel going when I first started. Dylan saying, very true, Jack. And Dylan saying, I hope you had a great birthday, Jack. Thank you, Dylan. Jamie saying, what do you expect? Handbags out on a derby night. Ref too scared to go in. Yeah. That's very true. Gary Cahill sitting here as a representative for Chelsea. Traitor. Traitor! Gary Cahill. Where did you make your name? It weren't at Chelsea. It was at Bolton, you boneheaded muppet. Jack saying, thanks, Dylan. Thank you, Jack. Jack saying, playing the Cornish pasties on Saturday. Truro. Good luck with that one, Jack. Jack saying, Eastleigh ain't Portsmouth. Eastleigh ain't Portsmouth. Well, we know Portsmouth or Portsmouth. Portsmouth or Pompey. Okay, Jack. Jack saying, Worthing ain't Brighton. No. Although I think Worthing would do well if they played Man United at the minute. Jack saying Eastleigh is more Southampton. Our closest city is Chichester. Well, I say Brighton because you're always going to Brighton games, don't I? So, you know, honest. Well, I'm just talking rough geography, Jack. You always correct me on stuff like that. Dylan, I've not looked exactly where it is on a map. I did have a look. I think I did have a look at what a few months back, but obviously only a quick look. And it's not far from Brighton. Dylan is saying roughly a 45-minute drive. Okay, so that's kind of like Preston, from Preston to Manchester then, similar distance. Fair enough, I stand corrected. Dylan is saying, I completely agree, Gaz. Thank you, Dylan. Jamie's saying, Barnsley is Rotherham fans. Okay. Dylan saying I saw it was a last minute goal. Must have been great scoring at the end. It certainly was, mate. Because like I say, it was a really poor game, if I'm honest. Really disappointing. I think Jamie was with us. Jamie's with us for most of that. I think Jamie watched it on the telly. He was with us throughout the stream, and I think even Jamie would agree with me there. It was a really poor quality game between for both teams. To be fair, it wasn't just Wigan. Bolton were just as guilty as Wigan for making it a poor quality game. But all our teams have poor quality games, and sometimes it has to be like that in a derby. You just have to scrap it out and try and nick a goal. But yeah, thank you, Dylan. James saying Tottenham is a rugby town, a rugby fans. Yeah. Well, you know, it is. It would explain why they can't win a trophy, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Jamie is saying heated win. Where's Dave gone? He's not answering my question. Dave, I was asking you, which is a rugby town in London? You obviously you lived. Well, no, you don't live in London anymore. You live outside of London, but you're a London lad, aren't you? So you know London better than me. So which club or which town in London would you say is a rugby town? There's got to be at least one town in London somewhere that's more of a rugby town than a football town. I would presume anyway. So let me know, Dave. Come on, I'm testing you. Your London geography here. Dylan saying, I have to agree with Gaz. Greece is a lovely country and they treat the British amazingly. Absolutely, yep. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, mate. Yep, like I say, much better than Spain. Definitely much better than Spain. And it's only an extra hour flight on the flight. I think it's, if I remember right, it's 2 hours to Spain. I think it's 3 hours 15 minutes to Greece, something like that. So it's only just over an hour extra flight. And like I say, it's worth flying that extra hour and 15 minutes. Definitely. But yeah, thank you, Dylan. For me, it's definitely a better place to go than Spain. The Spanish don't deserve our pound coins. Dylan is saying, also, the landscape is beautiful. Yep, good shout, Dylan. Yep, it's definitely good for a bit of mischief with the missus. I'm talking from experience there. Jamie's saying Greece. I've been there before. It's nice. All right, cool, Jamie. Cool. Well, then you know it's a beautiful country and definitely cheaper for the beer. Jackson, always go Ibiza or Menorca. Well, Ibiza's Spanish, isn't it? But yeah, for me, Greece, mate. Jack, if you ever get a chance, mate, go to Greece. And if you want a beefer feel, go to, if I remember rightly, I think it's Thessalonica. It's got a youth part where there's loads of clubs, and it's really nice. And like I say, mate, you can get you can get drunk really cheap in Greece. And have a good night out. And if you want to go for the beer, go to Turkey because that's much cheaper. Right, guys, I'm just going to quickly go for a quick pee break before we get underway for this second half. I'll read out more of your comments in a moment when I come back. Sorry to just break up, but I know the second half's going to start in a minute, and I don't want to miss it if I can help it. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Keep comment. Keep your comments coming. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to mix my stew. My missus has got me a stew going in a slow cooker so that I can have something proper to eat tonight because I'm always streaming. I'm always eating junk food late on. So she wanted to make sure I ate something proper tonight. So I just needed to give it a stir with the big spoon. Jack saying always go. Right, thank you, Jack. Dylan is saying 7 or so games to go in the EPL. Eating up at the bottom end of each league. EFL, sorry, EFL. Yeah, the relegation fight is pretty much done, isn't it, in the Premier League? It looks like Southampton, Ipswich, and Leicester going down. So, yeah, good shout, Dylan. I've not actually looked at all the bottom three in all the leagues, to be fair. Jamie saying, coffee time, be back. No worries, Jamie. Dave saying, Millwall Rugby Club. Okay. Jack saying, looks like you're staying up, though, Dylan. But you're looking forward to the South Coast Derby next year. Yeah, with Southampton, yeah. Yeah, that'll be a cracking fixture in the Championship. Dylan saying, I am not taking anything for granted, but hopefully the results will keep coming. The last few games will be very tight. Well, as I told you, Dylan, keep the faith, mate. Sheffield Wednesday left it late last season to stay up. They were in the relegation fight pretty much all the way through the season. Last season, they looked down and out at one point and managed to obviously get late results to keep themselves in it. So, yep, keep the faith, mate. Dylan's saying, but a South Coast derby would be electric. It certainly would, yeah. Yep, it certainly would. And Dylan saying, I agree with you there, mate. Thank you, Dylan. And Jack saying, as long as we go up, all that matters. Absolutely. Well, I think you're going up, Jack. The season you guys have had from what you've been telling me. Jack saying, Worthing going up and the Bogners going down. 3 leagues between us. Love it. Well, that means a while before a derby between you guys, unless you draw each other a cup in the cup then. Chelsea now with the possession on that far side. Long crossfield ball out to this near side. This game really needs to get going. It's been not the best so far. Even the commentators just said that it needs to spark into life. Dylan saying, I have to hop off now, but I hope you enjoy your evening, guys. I'm working on Saturday, but I will try and get on either tomorrow or over the weekend or both. I will see you guys soon. All the best. Thank you, Dylan. Take care, mate. I won't be on tomorrow. I've got to take my lovely lady to work tomorrow night. But yep, thank you for dropping in, Dylan. Enjoy the rest of your night, mate. Stay safe and well. Best wishes to you and your family. Chelsea with a shot. The goalkeeper saved it. Spurs have ended up running the ball out of play there, but they're not seen by the referee. Chelsea have won it back on that far side. Now Chelsea with the possession on that far side. Looking for space. Cross comes in. It's headed towards goal and it's goal. Chelsea open the scoring finally. Ball crossed in from that far side. And Chelsea headed into the back of the net to take the lead. 49 and a half minutes gone. It's Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0. Take care, Dylan. Jamie is saying, I think Wigan can beat Man U. Not a rugby game. Jack saying, take care, Dylan. Good luck at the weekend. Thank you, Jack. Jamie, Dylan saying, Jack, we could definitely sort something out in the future if you would be up for that. Awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, you guys meet up at a non-league game or sometime. Have a coffee or a pie and a footy chat. Dylan is saying, thanks, mate. Speak to you all soon. Take care, Dylan. Thanks, mate. Jack saying, what about cricket, Jamie? You got Old Trafford Cricket Ground. Who wins that? So Fernandez, it was with the goal for Chelsea. Tottenham get us back underway, playing the ball back to the edge of their own box. Jamie's saying, I have it on Tuesday. It was shit game, but 3 points. Bolton helped them out. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, it was. I've got to be honest, it was a shit game. It was a poor quality game. But like I say, sometimes in derbies, you just have to dig in there and obviously scrap it out and then get a chance where you can. And Bolton definitely did that against Wigan the other day. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie's saying, Jack, I don't like cricket. No, I don't. I'd rather watch paint dry. Now, Tottenham on this near side in the box, just cutting it back outside the box as they play it back up the field slightly. Now it's worked out wide on the far side. Chelsea coming to challenge for it. Tottenham just managing to keep it under pressure there as they come towards the edge of the box. And they got caught offside there. Flag's gone up. Jack saying no one likes cricket. Well, some people do, but not really here. Jack saying you like rugby, Jamie. And Jack saying I only like football and wrestling. Fair enough, Jack. And James saying, Jack, no, mate. But my brother, he's a big rugby fan. He goes to England. All right. Yeah, you have told us that before, Jamie. As Dave fell asleep again. I think Dave's gone to sleep again. Jack saying he goes down to Twickenham every game. Jack's saying, but that's expensive. Bet that's expensive. Actually, I'm not sure. Actually, I have no idea what it costs to go and watch cricket. I have absolutely no idea. So, yep, Jamie, you'll have to ask him next time you speak to your brother what kind of cost it is for tickets for cricket, because I have absolutely no idea. Chelsea now on the attack again, coming forward down the middle. Ball worked out towards the edge of the box on this near side. It's crossed in, headed away by Spurs, not cleared. Chelsea with an overhead kick. Goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air. Jack saying the only good thing about rugby is I believe you can still drink and watch the game. I don't mind rugby. I'm not fanatical about it. It's not a bad game though. It is a manly sport. I don't mind it, but I've never really got into it like I've got into football. But yeah, it is. I can understand why people like rugby. It's certainly better than cricket anyway. Now Tottenham on the attack, coming forward on the far side, racing into the box here. Spurs just managed to marshal the ball out of play. And that's going to be a goal kick, I think, to Chelsea. Jack saying, I drink Bovril at Amex, rather drink beer. Oh, I've never really been into Bovril, to be honest, mate. It's like drinking gravy. Jamie's saying, Jack, not all games when he can go down, but he works hard for it. Chelsea coming forward again on this near side. As Tottenham challenge and as coming together there, the referee, is he going to give the foul here? I think he has. So free kick to Chelsea. Jack saying fair enough, Jamie. And Jamie saying, Dave, still with us, lad? I think he might have gone, mate. Jack saying it's a shame there's never any rugby games in the north involving England, but it's pretty much the same with football. Normally, always Wembley. Very true, Jack. Yeah, very true, mate. Jack saying my stepdad's the rugby fan, laugh out loud being South African. Right, okay. Yep, that makes sense. Jamie saying, take care, Dylan. Thank you, Jamie. And Chelsea now with a shot. Oh, they've scored the second. Chelsea with the second goal. 55 and a half minutes gone. It's Chelsea 2, Tottenham 0. That was a nice goal. Let me just see the replay of that. The free kick. Ball. What is it going to be? Well, it's crossed in, headed away by Spurs, but yeah, the ball came to him now as it was headed away, and he managed to knock it straight towards goal. I think the goalkeeper was blindsided there by his defenders, but he still managed to make the attempt to get across to try and keep it out. VAR's checking it now for a possible offside. James saying, Jack, cool, pal. Minnie Mouse with us. Minnie saying, evening, fan Dennis. How's it going, Minnie? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you're well. A pleasure to have you with us. So far, just checking this. It might actually be offside. Jamie is saying, evening, Minnie. How's it doing? How are you doing? Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Minnie saying, I'm good. And you? Awesome. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, ask him next time, Gaz. Yeah, if you can, Jamie. Like I say, I'm just curious now we've spoken about it because, like I say, I've never known how much people pay for cricket. Never really followed it, so I don't know what kind of ticket prices there is for watching cricket. But thank you, Jamie. Yep, that'll be cool. Jack saying, hi, Minute. Mo, hope you're well. Awesome, thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, Minute, I'm all right, thanks. You? Good to hear. Minnie saying, I'm good, thanks. How's you? Awesome. Top stuff, guys. Minnie saying, is the score 0-0? No, 2-0 to Chelsea now, Minnie. Oh, well, it could be. We're finding out with this VAR. We're just waiting for this VAR check. Jack saying, I'm good, thanks. Good to hear, Jack. Jamie saying, Minnie, no, 2-0 Chelsea. Jack saying, Spurs, being Spursy, yeah. Yeah. Jamie saying Tottenham, we can see you walking out. Yeah. I can't believe Tottenham. What position were they in? I did look it up before the game. I think it 14th position in the Premier League, just underneath Man United in 13th position. So two clubs that are normally in the top 10 at least, really struggling this season. And Jamie saying cricket. Sorry, Jack saying cricket. Yeah, I was just curious about the ticket prices for cricket. And Jack saying cricket should be free, in my opinion. Do you know? I don't know if there's obviously we were talking about rugby before. I don't know what I know the Scottish national rugby team is quite popular, but I don't know about rugby as clubs in Scotland. Maybe Minute can give us some insight into how popular rugby is in Scotland at club level. I think the referee's indicating he's going to the monitor. Oh, he's disallowed it. So the goal's not going to stand. It's been chalked off, so it's still 1-0 Chelsea. Don't forget, guys, if you could, please do hit the like button. I've not even mentioned it once tonight, so please do hit the like button, and thank you very much if you have. Now Chelsea on the attack on this near side, coming forward. As they come towards the edge of the box, Tottenham trying to challenge. Chelsea just cutting it back up the field slightly. Now working the ball out wide on the far side as they try to come forward again here. It's played to Palmer. Palmer racing into the box here, takes it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by the goalkeeper. Tottenham now trying to clear their lines. As the ball knocked up the field. Now Tottenham trying to get on the counter-attack, but it's won back by Chelsea on the halfway line. Chelsea play it into the middle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they come forward. Again, closed down by Tottenham there. And Chelsea play it back into their own half. Jamie saying, Ruby, Gaz, not cricket. Rugby, you mean? Rugby, not cricket. Jack saying, rugby massive in Wales, though. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right, Jack. I know it's quite big in Wales, isn't it? Rugby. Chelsea now with the possession midway inside the Tottenham half. It's just played back into the centre circle. Now they switch it out wide on the far side. Ball played forward as it just gets away from them there. And that's gone out for a goal kick to Tottenham. Minimo saying, yep, rugby is big in Scotland at every level. All right, well, I knew it was quite popular, obviously, with Scotland having the national rugby team. That I know that's quite popular, but I didn't know about what it was like with club level in Scotland. But yeah, it kind of makes sense, to be fair. Obviously, it's the kind of sport that's enjoyed no matter what the weather is, isn't it? So obviously, you guys get some really crappy weather up there in Scotland in winter, don't you? With a lot of rain and obviously snow as well. So obviously, rugby can be played at any time of the year. So yeah, thank you for that, Minnie. Appreciate you giving us some insight there, mate. Jamie is saying 1-0 Chelsea. Tottenham fans can see you walking back in. Yeah. Minnie Mo is saying, come on, Spurs. I'm rooting for them. All right, fair enough, Minnie. Now, Chelsea had a free kick here, but they tried to take it quickly. I think the referee's pulled it back to be retaken. Yep, he has. So Chelsea with a free kick on this near side. Now taken short. Ball crossed in. It's deep, headed away by Tottenham. Ball bounces out wide on that far side. Chelsea get across and intercept it. Now it's played back up the field. That's Chelsea now knocking it down this near side. Tottenham coming to challenge. Chelsea just managed to retain it here. Now the ball worked forward. Looking for space here, Chelsea. Ball crossed in. It's not the greatest as it bounces straight out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Tottenham about to make a double substitution here. Jamie is saying, Dave, gone looking for his dogs, them taking themselves for a walk. Yeah, he just disappeared. I don't know. Maybe he's fell asleep again. He normally says goodbye if he's going. Minimo is saying, sure been shining all week. Yeah, it's been nice here in the north of England as well, Minute, all week. And last week as well, to be fair, it was pretty dry and nice. So yeah, it's nice to have some sunny weather rather than all the miserable wet weather we normally get in the north of England. And I know you guys up there in Scotland know a thing or two about that. You guys get just as much rain up there, if not more. They don't realise how lucky they are down on the south coast, do they? With the lack of rain that they get. I know they get, I'm not saying they don't get some wet weather, but they certainly don't get as much consistent wet weather as what we get in the north of England. And obviously, you guys up there in Scotland get a lot of wet weather and obviously some cold snaps with the snow as well. Although we don't see much snow now in England. Jack saying no one knew the cricket prices, though. It's a way to put people to sleep, just like baseball. Well, as Del Boy says, baseball is silly boys rounders. Chelsea have got a corner on this near side. I don't mind basketball. I'm not a big fan of watching it, but I like playing it, or used to when I was younger. Corner comes in. It's headed up into the air. Tottenham knock it forward here. It's knocked towards goal, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it there. and that relieves the pressure momentarily. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side as Tottenham managed to knock it out of play and stop Chelsea getting on the counter-attack. Jack saying, even tennis is boring to me. Well, yeah, to watch. I'm not a big fan of watching it, but I actually like playing tennis. I don't mind playing it. I just don't like watching it, to be fair. Jamie is saying, Minnie, it's been lovely here. Too sunny all week. Only thing I've been working in it. At least you can get some hours banked. Minnie Mo's saying, I like cricket, Jack. All right, fair enough, Minnie. Yep, each to their own. Absolutely. There's a coming together on that far side. The referee's blown for a foul and he's going to give a yellow card here. So Nicholas Jackson booked by the referee. Jack saying tennis is funnier to play than watch. It's one of them. Tennis is funner. Oh, funner to play than what? Yeah, I got to agree with you there, Jack. Yeah, I don't mind playing it. Just don't particularly like watching it. Jamie's saying we forgot. Get what the sun's looks like. yeah, that's very true. Don't see it enough sometimes, especially in winter. Minimo saying, get your sun cream out, Jamie. I will be doing when he goes away for his birthday. Hopefully he decides to go to Greece rather than Spain. Well, any other country rather than Spain. I don't know. I don't know why they don't make Gibraltar more of a tourist spot to travel, because obviously it's just off the tip of Spain, so they're going to get the good weather just the same. I don't know why they don't make Gibraltar more of a tourist spot. Obviously, because it's still the UK, isn't it? And you wouldn't need a passport to go there, and you're going to get the sunshine. Now, Spurs with a shot. Oh, and it's pinged off the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Well, that's very unspursy. Spursy with the equaliser on 69 minutes gone. Shot from outside the box and it's pinged off the keeper, hit the crossbar and into the back of the nets. Well, that is very unspursy. Jack saying we still get a lot of rain. I like the rain, though. It's relaxing to me. Yeah, I'm not saying, as I said, Jack, I'm not saying you don't get rain. I know you get rain down there on the south coast, but I just don't think you get as much of it as we do up here in the north. Literally, we can go a whole month with barely a dry day in winter. And I literally mean that. We can go, like, through the winter we've just had. I probably could count on one hand how many dry days we've had over winter. It's that bad in the north when it's winter time. So, yeah, I know you guys still get rain down there, but I'd say you get more breaks in the rain than we do up here in the north. Jack saying you see a lot of people running from the rain and I'm just walking. Okay, fair enough. Well, we're having VAR check this goal. Oh, yeah, there's a challenge there with a... Oh, yeah, that's not good. Boot into the knee from the Spurs player. Jamie saying, Minute, I enjoy it. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying the only time I don't like rain is when there's away games, game with no shelter behind the goal. Then you're just stood behind the goal getting absolutely drenched. Very true, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd imagine that's very frustrating. Going to non-league games, a lot of non-league clubs do have stands that are open air stands. James saying, "What a goal! What is Chelsea doing at the back?" Well, we don't know if it's going to stand at the moment. We're still waiting for VAR to check it. I've got a funny feeling this is going to get disallowed. Minnie saying, "Does VAR check every goal now?" I know it's getting that way, Minnie, isn't it? Yep, good shout, mate. It's definitely getting that way, isn't it? Did you see the one last night, Minnie, in the Merseyside derby? Wasn't the VAR? The VAR completely missed a clear and obvious red card. Well, that's another goal chalked off. The referee's chalked it off, and he's booked the Tottenham player for the challenge. So, Sarah, I think it is, that's been booked there. But yeah, good shout, Minnie. James saying, Minnie, did you watch Liverpool derby last night? If you did, do you think it was a red card? Yep, good shout, Jamie. Yep. I think it was clear and obvious, mate. But yeah, for me, it was a leg-breaking challenge on McAllister. I forgot his name now, that bloody defender for Everton that made the challenge. But for me, it was no question it was a red card. And if you watch, like I say, if you watch all the pundits commentating on it afterwards, all of them said it was a red card, no question. Straight red, leg breaking challenge. Minnie saying, I never seen it, Jamie. I will watch it on YouTube later. Yeah, check it out, Minnie. But let us know next time you pop in what your thoughts are on it. Because, like I say, it's just more evidence that VAR is not working. Because we can understand, as I was saying earlier, can understand the referee missing it. But that's what VAR's there for, to catch what the referee misses, and the VAR didn't give it as a red card, which is just absolute madness. If you see it, I'm sure you'll agree, Minnie, because it was clearly it was a leg breaking challenge. There's no other way to describe it. Chelsea have got a free kick on this near side. Jamie saying, Minnie, when you do watch it and come back, let us know what about what you think about it. Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to say. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie, yeah, just think about it. Minute is saying the time added on to matches is just ridiculous now. A game I was at finished at 3:09 instead of 4:45 p.m. Sorry, 5:09. Sorry, 5:09 instead of. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So that means you had like 21 minutes added on. That's nuts. Absolutely madness. Yeah, that's 21 minutes added on. That's crazy. Well, was it last night's game? We was watching last night's game. Last night, Brighton v Villa last night was flowing well. Weren't too many stoppages in the game, and the referee added on 10 minutes. And both me and Jamie are sat here going, "Where the hell's he got 10 minutes from?" Honest to God, absolute madness. 10 minutes added on. There was no way there was 10 minutes worth of stoppages in that game. So, yeah, I totally agree with you, Minute. It has got crazy how much time they're added on. Maybe they're just trying to justify the obscene amount of ticket prices in the Premier League. I don't know about in Scottish football because you guys get more reasonable ticket prices, but certainly in Scotland, in England, sorry, the prices are stupid. Have you heard about Inverness Minute? Apparently, one of the shareholders has said he will put £800,000 up to save the club if no buyer, if no potential buyers come forward. Obviously, I know you're not an Inverness fan, but obviously you are a Scottish football fan, so I thought you might be interested in that in case you hadn't heard about it. I think he came out last week and said that if no buyer comes forward, he would be willing to put up £800,000 to buy the club or to save the club. So, yeah, I don't know if you've heard about that minute. Now, Tottenham with the possession on the halfway line. Jack saying, I don't like cricket, I love it. All right, okay, fair enough, Jack. Jamie saying, minute, what's 21 minutes added on? What the fuck? Yeah, very true. Now the ball worked out wide on the far side for Tottenham. Tottenham coming towards the edge of the box. It's headed away. Jack saying, when's the last time you went to a Bolton game, Gaz? Last season. I didn't go to a first team game. I went to a youth game pre-season last season. I just can't afford it at the moment, Jack. It's not that I don't want to. Building the channel, sacrificing all the time I put into the channel is limiting my financial budget because I keep spending so much time trying to build the channel. Obviously, it's meaning I'm working less to earn money, which is meaning I've got less money to spend. I was hoping the channel would start to do better earning money so I could afford to go to games again, but it's not doing. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's looking like we'll have a lower financial income for the channel this season than we did last season, which is just absolute madness considering the hours I put into the channel this season. So it's a choice: build the channel, go out and work so I can earn money. Because I was, like I said, making the sacrifice, hoping that the channel would do better, but it's not. Jamie's saying last night there was added on 10 minutes on never know where it comes from. I know, absolutely, yeah. Well said, Jamie. Jack saying 10 minutes. Yep, 10 minutes. He's saying I've just renewed my season ticket for next season. Was it? Has it gone up, minute? Has it gone up? And obviously, he told us last season they've moved you. Are you still enjoying the new place where they've moved you to? Because obviously they added safe standing into your club stadium last season, didn't they? So they moved you as you told us. Jamie's saying, Minnie, how much is your season ticket? Minnie's saying it's £395, but you got it for £370 if you renewed by Easter. Okay, well I remember you saying it was about 300 and something last season. So has it stayed around the same price? Was that the same last season, minute? I can't remember what you said last season. I know you said it around 300 something, but I can't remember exactly what you said. Tottenham now with a free kick. Shot comes in, the wall does its job, and the ball's deflected away out to this near side. And that's gone out for a corner. Jack saying bargain minute. Yeah, it is. It's quite reasonably priced for a lot of clubs up in Scotland, but obviously they're not, even though they get reasonable ticket prices, they don't have the luxury of obviously their clubs spending stupid money in the transfer window. Jamie saying, all right. Nice one, that's all right. Yeah, it is. It is. Like I say, it's quite reasonable up in Scotland. Unless you're a Rangers or Celtic fan, I think they get skanked. Corner comes in. It's not the best. It's knocked away. Spurs coming again though on this near side. It's crossed into the box. Spur. Oh, that's they blasted it towards goal, but it's gone well high and wide. Minnie saying, I was in the cheap seats before, now I'm in a better seat. So it's dearer. All right, that's fair enough. Minnie. Reece James coming on here for Chelsea. Well, it's not too bad. I'm sure you said it was about 300 and something last season, Minnie. So it's not that much more expensive, is it? Jack saying Worthing's ones nearly as much, and we're in sixth tier of English football. Yeah, but to be fair, Jack, obviously the club's got to make some money somewhere, haven't they? So, and they're not going to get much money off the Football Association, so they've got to, unfortunately, they've got to try and charge to make money out of the ticket prices. It's when you get up to like League One and League Championship. I mean, I think the ticket prices have dropped at Bolton, but I know a few seasons back they were charging as much as £600 a ticket for £600 for a season ticket at Bolton, and that was for League One football. I'm not sure what it is right now or what it was this season, but I know a few seasons back before they went into administration, it was 600 plus for a season ticket for Bolton. I think it's gone down though since the new owners have took over. I'd have to check that one out. Flipping heck though, it's gone up dramatically from when I was younger, because when I was younger and going to a lot of games when I was younger, you could get a season ticket at Bolton for like 290 quid, I think it was. But that's going back to the 90s. So, you know. Minnie's saying, that's so interesting, Jack. I'd have to check it out. Like I say, I know under the previous ownership at Bolton, it was definitely in and around £600 for League One football at Bolton. But that, like I say, that was when the new owners was in control of the club. I'm sure it's dropped since the new owners have took over. The old owners were charging around £600 a season ticket. But like I say, I think it's gone down since the new owners took over. Jamie's saying the game, not the best tonight. Thought be some goals in it. Thought there'd be some goals in it. Yeah, it's lacking in a bit of quality. We're on 84.5 minutes gone. Chelsea 1, Tottenham 0. There's a free kick on this near side. Is it on the... Yeah, free kick on this near side for Chelsea. Jack saying Brighton's one's 450 for under 21s, but that's the cheapest tickets. Still not bad that for a Premier League game. For Premier League club, sorry. Jack saying if you sit near players' bench, it's over £1,000. It's madness, isn't it? Absolute madness. Minimo is saying £55 for kids, season ticket £35 for next kid in the family. That's really good, that Mini. Yeah, respect to Hibs. Respect to Hibs for that. That's awesome. That's really good, that. Flipping heck, when you consider Man United are charging Kids now £66 for one ticket for one game, and Hibs are charging £55 for a season ticket. That is really, really good. Massive respect to Hibs for trying to encourage the youngsters to come and support the club. Now, Tottenham on the far side with the ball. Ball chipped forward. Chelsea have won it back in the middle of the park, charging forward here, but Spurs come across, knock the ball out of play, and it's going to be a throw into Chelsea on this near side, deep inside the Spurs half of the field. Jamie saying, when I was younger, for Sheffield United season ticket, it was only £210. Missed them days. Yeah, yeah. I know, it's gone stupid, hasn't it, the price of football in England now. Jamie saying that was in the 80s. Well, I was only a wee burn then, so I was a bit too young to go to football on my own then. I started going to football on my own in the 90s. And like I said, I think it was, if I remember rightly, it was 290 quid when I was going on a regular basis. But that was at Burnden Park, the old stadium. Now Chelsea with the possession. It's played into the centre circle. Minimal saying, how much is a Brighton season ticket? And for adults, I'm not sure. Spurs knocking it forward here. Chelsea have won it back, playing it back to the halfway line. And eventually back into their own half. Now it's worked out wide on the far side, and they've ended up knocking the ball out of play. That's going to be a throw-in pretty much bang on the halfway line. Minnie's saying, yeah, it's sold out, Gaz, at those prices. Absolutely, I'm not surprised. Like I say, big respect to Hibs. That's the way to encourage the next generation to support the club. Make the ticket prices affordable for youngsters. So, yeah, I've got a lot of respect for Hibs for doing that. Because, like I say, that's how you encourage the young fans to get interested in the club and not go and support Man City or Liverpool. Now Tottenham with the possession. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it long down the field. But yeah, big respect for Hibs for that. That's really good. Jamie saying, Minnie, that's so good. Well done, Hibs. Absolutely, yep. Well said, Jamie. Now Tottenham on the attack. It's knocked down that far side. Coming towards the edge of the box here as it's crossed in. Spurs with a shot. The goalkeeper gets down low, makes the save, and it's deflected behind for a corner. Jack saying, what about Crawley? Doing under 14s for free. Yeah, massive respect to Crawley, yeah. Any clubs that are selling tickets at a reasonable price or even free to youngsters is, I've got a lot of respect for them, especially, like I say, I mean, take my hat off to Hibs because they're playing at the top level in Scottish football. So to be charging £55 for a season ticket for youngsters is an absolute bargain. And not only that, you've got to think cost of living. It's expensive for parents to obviously pay out for everything for their kids. I mean, just look at what kids schools now are charging for uniforms. If you look at uniforms now for kids, it's absolutely astronomical. It could cost you £1,000 to get your kids' school uniform now in the summer. That's how astronomical it's gone for school uniforms. £1,000 for school uniforms, and that's just an average price. Some schools are charging even more. And at the end of the day, all we're talking here is pants and a shirt. In fact, you could probably buy the pants cheaper at another shop. But like you say, your kids got to wear the top, aren't they? The school shirt or the school tie or whatever it is, or the school blazer, and they're just ripping families off for school uniforms. So for a club like Hibs at the top level of Scottish football to be charging £55, I think they deserve a lot of praise for that. But yeah, you're right to point it out, Jack. Crawley allowing kids in free is fantastic. Massive respect to Crawley for doing that. Jack saying that's why Crawley gets 6,000, 6,000. Worthing only get 1,600. Well, yeah, that certainly makes sense. Minimo saying many smaller Scottish clubs gives kids season tickets free with an adult one. Well, yeah, that well respect to those clubs for doing that. All lower league clubs, to be fair, should be encouraging youngsters to come to the games to get them interested. You get them in, get them through that gate, get them interested in the football, and in a later life, then the club can start to make a bit of money out of the out of the clubs, out of the youngsters when they become adults and start earning their own money. So, yeah, thank you for sharing that, Jack. Thank you for sharing that, Minis. Respect to you guys for informing us with that. We're into added on time here now in the second half. Jack saying £610, cheapest Brighton adult season ticket. Whoa, that's see, that's what I mean. I think that's your rock bottom. You're going to get about £600 rock bottom for clubs playing in the Premier League. I think Man United's season ticket is in around £2,000 for a basic season ticket at Man United. £2,000. That's just ludicrous. Minnie's saying, right, my bus stop is next. See you all soon going. Keep the sun shining. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for dropping in. Safe walk home, mate. Take care, Minnie. Best wishes to you and the family. Safe journey home for the rest of your journey, mate. Thank you, Minnie. Take care. Jack saying, take care, Minnie. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, you take care, Minnie. Be safe getting home. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, 11-year-old Worthing season ticket is £80. Well, it's not too bad. It's not stupid money, is it? But they could do it cheaper than that. They certainly could, playing at that level. But like I say, you can't blame the club for charging that at that level, Jack. Because I know, like I say, they could do it. It would be nice if they could do it cheaper. But obviously, clubs like Worthing are so starved of finance that's that at the end of the day they're looking where they can try and make some money, aren't they? So yeah. Jamie's saying, I do love watching Sheffield FC because it's only £6 a ticket on a day. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. It's very cheap. That's very cheap because I know there's some non-league clubs round near me, and I've inquired, and their cheapest ticket is for an adult is £12 for non-league. That's like clubs like Chorley, Ramsbottom, Bury, charging £12 a ticket for non-league football, which is just absolutely ludicrous. But like I say, these clubs are starved of cash. Jamie's saying £6, £610 for Brighton season ticket, lots cheaper than Man U. But who cares about Man U? Okay, fair enough, yeah. Tottenham on the attack here, coming forward as they come out towards this near side, trying to get the cross in here as it's cut back. Chelsea pegged all the way back here as Spurs knock it out wide again on this near side. Ball crossed in, goalkeeper intercepts it, and that released the pressure momentarily for Chelsea. Jack saying, funny that all the season tickets near players' benches at Brighton sold out when it was £1,000, £1,050. Well, it's not fun. It's not funny. It's just that's the celebrity mentality of today's society. Unfortunately, too many people are obsessed with celebrities and players. It's just I don't buy into it. It's absolutely pathetic how people are like that. To be honest. Ball's gone out of play on this near side. And that's going to be a goal kick to Chelsea, taken short now. Tottenham. Sorry, as Tottenham coming forward, we've played 6.5 minutes gone. If added on time, Spurs now with the possession coming forward. It's worked out wide on this near side. Chelsea coming to press the ball. Spurs just cut it back there as it's played into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide again on the far side. Played towards the byline, trying to get the cross in, but it's blocked off and it's deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner. No, it's not going to be given as a corner. And Spurs reacting there, arguing with the linesman, and the referee's going to book him for that. Why can you not? You can't react like that balling in an official's face. Of course you can. Of course you can. Give it the official. Give it him. No, it's not overstepping the mark at all. What the hell is wrong with these TV commentators overstepping the mark? Why? Because he's gone over and challenged an official. Honest to God, today's flipping political correctness is absolutely mad. He was passionate. That is passion. What the hell is going on with football when players can't show passion anymore? Honest to God, this fucking country has gone stupid. That is not overreaction. The pundits sitting there on the TV going, it's overreaction to challenge an official, the linesman. You can't react like that to the linesman. Why the fuck can you not? That is passion. For fuck's sake. Oh man, I am so falling out of love with football because of these brain dead, politically correct morons that don't recognise passion from aggression. It's pathetic. Let's let all walk round like lemmings and just soldier around. Let's just salute. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. I'm British, so I can't overreact because I've been trained to be politically correct. Brain dead Britain. Honest to God. It's so fucking ridiculous that you cannot challenge an official anymore when they make a boneheaded decision. Corner on the far side now for Tottenham. It's crossed in. Headed away. Ball comes out to that far side. Both sets of players trying to win it. And the referee has blown for a foul. Jamie saying, can't believe it's 12 minutes added on. Where from? It's a joke. Yeah, very true, mate. Very true. Jack saying, you need to be either rich or have more money than sense to pay 1,500. Yep, absolutely. Yep, well said, Jack. Totally agree with you there, mate. Jack's probably laughing at me there. Jack saying, give it the officials, give it him. Yeah. Well, they deserve it. It was clear and obvious that was the ball came off the Chelsea player, because so you can understand the passionate response from the Spurs player, and yet because he goes and gets in the official's face and shows passion, then he's booked. And these morons that are pundits that are sticking up for this brain dead political correctness, it's absolutely disgraceful. Make me a pundit, for crying out loud, because I will start calling these muppets out that thinks everybody has to walk round like a soldier. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. We're human beings, for crying out loud. Are we not allowed to show passion anymore? brain dead Britain. It really is. Can't you tell how the other half living comfortably in life, full with their pockets full of money and sitting nicely in their big rich mansions, doing nice cushy jobs, being pundits for TV companies like Sky, and because they're so out of touch with what it's like for the normal person, they can't recognise passion from aggression anymore. It's an absolute disgrace. It really is. Jamie laughing at me as well. Thank you, Jamie. Jack saying, need Gaz on the TV as a commentator. Well, they wouldn't give it me, mate. I'd love to do it, but they wouldn't give it me because I would not be politically correct. Not at all. Don't get me wrong. I would conduct myself in a respectful manner, but when I see stuff like that, I certainly wouldn't condemn a player for showing passion. I certainly would not. I would stick up for the player for giving a passionate response. And if I was sitting there with some naysayer that was going, no, you can't do that. Why can you not? Why can you not show passion in football anymore? Please tell me. But no Sky TV or none of that would give me a job because I am not politically correct. I'm a man that thinks for myself. I've got a brain and I think for myself, and I haven't been brainwashed by the media. I haven't been brainwashed by the government's brain dead Britain political correct nonsense. I think for myself. I'm a passionate guy, and I believe that fans and players should be able to show passion. And these pundits that are brain dead, that just cannot recognize. That's what gets me. They can't recognize anymore. They've been so media trained that they cannot recognize passion from aggression anymore. It's pathetic. Jenny's saying, I'm so fed up of football at the moment. Yeah, I've got to agree with you, Jamie. I'm frustrated with it as well, mate. Like I said, it's all this political correct nonsense. Jamie's saying, can't say nothing right there. Days, it's fucking joke. Yeah. Jack saying, only Roy Keane who isn't brain dead. Absolutely, yeah. Well said, Jack. Well said. Absolutely. Thank the Lord for Roy Keane because he is not brain dead, Britain. He is. You got absolutely. I could not agree with you, Jack, any more than that, mate. Absolutely spot on there. He is one of the few pundits that will not be. He's not a yes man. That's as simple as that. Roy Keane is not a yes man. And it's amazing to see that he stays not a yes man when he's surrounded by the likes of Gary Neville, Peter Crouch, Harry Redknapp, and all these naysayers that they're media trained. They're too media trained. But Roy Keane is not media trained. Well, he is, but he doesn't allow it to restrict him. So, yeah, well said, Jack. Well said, mate. Spot on. Like I say, thank the Lord for Roy Keane. Jamie is laughing at Jack there and clapping that. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Totally spot on there. Best comment we've had in a while, that, Jack. Spot on, mate. Right, guys, the full-time whistle have gone and Chelsea have won it 1-0. So let's have a quick look at the full-time match stats. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I've already brought it up and I need to refresh it. Surprise, surprise. The pundits are saying Chelsea, Tottenham not good enough. That the understatement of the year. Tottenham are not good enough. Are you surprised, guys? Right, let's get rid of that. Right, so here we go. Quick look. There's no results to look around tonight, guys. This was the only game going on tonight. So just a quick look at the full-time match stats and the league table. Right, so there we go, guys. So here's how the game has gone in numbers. Total shots, 11 for Chelsea, 8 for Tottenham. Shots on target, 5 for Chelsea, 2 for Tottenham. Possession, 51% for Chelsea, 49% for Tottenham. Passes, 434 for Chelsea, 433 for Tottenham. Pass accuracy, 85% for Chelsea, 87% for Tottenham. Fouls, 7 for Chelsea. 7 against Chelsea, 16 against Tottenham. Yellow cards, 5 for Chelsea, 5 for Tottenham. Red cards, none. Offsides, 5 against Chelsea, 5 against Tottenham. And corners, 4 for Chelsea and 6 for Tottenham. So a quick look at the table, guys. Chelsea push it into the top 4. Jumping above Manchester City. Yeah, go on, Chelsea. Well, that would be nice to see, wouldn't it? See Man City pushed out the top 4. Oh, come on, Forest, come on, Chelsea. Keep on the pressure on Man City. I would love to see them miss out on Champions League football. Well, can you believe it? Pep Guardiola playing in the Europa Cup. That would be amazing, wouldn't it, guys? Come on, Chelsea, Forest. I'm supporting Chelsea and Forest and Newcastle for the rest of the season. So that hopefully Man City might end up playing in the Europa League. Come on, Chelsea and Forest and Newcastle. I'd love to see the Oil Barons miss out on Champions League football and have to play humble Europa League football. Wouldn't that be amazing? So Chelsea in 4th position, 30 games played, 15 wins, 7 draws, 8 defeats, 52 points on the board with a goal difference of plus 17. Obviously, Man City behind them on 51 points with a goal difference of 17, and Newcastle just behind Man City with a game in hand. So actually, Newcastle could actually jump above Manchester City and Chelsea if they win their game in hand, with them being on 50 points. So obviously Newcastle win that game in hand, they would then be on 53 points. So come on, Newcastle. Wouldn't it be amazing to see Man City miss out on Champions League football? Absolutely amazing. That would be, I'm hoping that happens. That would be ace. Jack saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care all. Take care, Jamie. Talk next time. Thank you, Jack. Been a pleasure as always having your company and conversation. Hope you have a good weekend at the football. Don't forget, guys, I won't be on tomorrow as I've got to run my lovely lady to work tomorrow evening unless she surprises me with a lift. But as far as I know, I am taking her to work tomorrow, so I won't be on, as I always have to drive her to work at the same time as games kicking off. So I won't be on tomorrow, but I will be back with you on Saturday. So if I don't see you on Saturday, have a good weekend, guys. Best wishes, Jack, if you're going to a game. Best wishes to your family as well, mate. If you're going to a game, stay safe and well, Jack. Take care, mate, and speak to you soon. All the best. And as I say, thank you for your company and conversation tonight. Take care. Stay safe, Jack. Jamie saying, great live again, guys, mate. Take care, pal. Night. Bye for now. Be safe. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan. Hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, mate. And if I don't see you over, obviously, on Saturday, I'm not sure if you're busy. I know you said you might be having your brother coming round this weekend, or you might be working on Saturday. So hopefully catch up with you sometime over the weekend, mate. But best wishes to you and Megan. Thank you very much for your company and conversation tonight. Always a pleasure having you involved. Stay safe and well, Jamie. Best wishes as always, mate. Take care. And Jamie is saying, take care, Jack. Night, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie also saying night. Oh, take care. Bye for now. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying that might make Pep do a Klopp and leave. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, very true. Very true. Very good shout, Jack. Jack saying, thanks, guys. Yeah, going a game on Saturday. Okay, Jack. Well, as I say, if I don't see you on Saturday, hopefully catch up with you on Sunday, mate. But as I say, main thing is stay safe and well travelling to and from the game, mate. Hope your team get a good result for you, Jack, and keep the momentum going with the challenge for the title at the top of the league. Best wishes, and I will certainly be thinking of your team on Saturday, hoping you guys get another 3 points on the board. Take care, Jack. Thank you, mate. So, yep, that's it for me for now, guys. Hopefully, I'll catch up with you guys over the weekend. Stay safe and well out there. Look after yourselves, guys, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.